perspective before I do a walk through. So I'm here standing at the roundabout in Six Roads again. You enter Crawford roundabout. As I said before, Six Roads is the main hub for business transactions in Barbados. In St. Philip, Six Roads has become similar to Warren's, which is known as a city away from the city. But in the Warren's case, Six Roads, in Warren's case, most businesses move out of town into the area. Where Six Roads, most people extended their businesses into the Warren's area. So that's the difference. Six Roads is in the countryside, just like Warren's. Six Roads is in the countryside in rural Barbados. So again, I'm in the parish of St. Philip, which is southeasterly. Back to Four Square in St. Philip, and back to Christ Church with Fairview, Lowlands, and St. Patrick's down here. Barbados. St. Philip is the parish that doesn't carry much hills. And St. Philip is the largest parish as well. St. Philip, although it is a rural parish, it is not as rustic. Certain parts of St. Philip is not as rustic as most parts of St. Philip is. So most parts of the country like how to have canes and farmland. But you wouldn't find it here. Well, once upon a time out here used to be farmland before. That was before it got developed into a town-like, city-like area. Once upon a time, before here was a city, a town-like. It used to have, there wasn't any roundabout, and they had a gas station here, but there wasn't any chauffeur or anything like that. Princess Margaret School was barely here, and it was an industrial estate. The Time Snacks used to be in Six Roads. The Time Snacks is a local manufacturer of mixed nuts, salt nuts, mix, and many other products, crackers, cheese twists, cheese balls, hot twists, hot balls, and so on. Manufactured at the Time Snacks. The Time Snacks was in Six Roads first before it moved to Bridget Industrial Park. They had a plantation supermarket at one point where Emerald City is now, with plantation supermarket. You can see the top of the Four Square Rum Distillery, which was once Four Square Sugar Factory. This is the factory in Trumbull Park. Philip is a unique parish. Residents from St. Philip refer to the parish as the Republic of St. Philip. They refer to it as the Republic of St. Philip, and they also call themselves Philippines. St. Philip is home to former Calypsonians from Barbados, red plastic bite. John King, Matt Fingal, and Blood. They're also from St. Philip. They may have a few more that I may not remember offhand, but those are the ones who I know that originated from St. Philip. I will tell you for Burger King behind here. And I will tell you for the Reggae Weekend at National Botanical Gardens. Reggae in Barbados, the Reggae Festival takes place every year around this time, around Easter time. So here in St. Philip, we cut the side. It's just that it has been developed into a business area. As I said before, in Warren's case, businesses are moved directly out of town, closed the Bridgetown branch, and moved to Warren's. Whereas in Six Roads, most businesses extended, most firms extended their businesses and moved to Six Roads. So that's a big difference. Up here. Thanks for watching now. Have a blessed evening. Station here as well. So that's it. And I just that right next door to it. This road here will lead you back to the airport via Mangrove, Four Roads, Curtains, and back to the Grantley Adams Airport. So we are close to the airport. Or back down to 4 Square side. Afternoon sun is hot. Yeah. Good? Yeah. Alright. Huh? You looking for? I'm doing my thing here. Check your picture? Yeah. Oh. You good though? Yeah, man. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Do another video. Warm and juicy.